Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Chaos on Deponia. Last time we left off, we successfully got all the platypuses and, well, hatched them all. We hatched all the guardians, so now Platypus is officially off the menu at the restaurant. So let's go ahead and tell Seagull that and get those reservations.
Hey Dad!
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
Why, we're staring into the abyss? Dude, I did it.
I did it! The menu at Shea Schlumpy is platypus free.
Took you long enough. Had to go looking for platypus eggs first, did you?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the very thought is absolutely hilarious. So will you let me reserve a table now?
No.
No!
No! There's more to a date than fine food and a grand view, Rufus.
No! As in, no?
Yes. You also need to impress the lady with your manners. This is an Elysian we're talking about, right?
I've got burns and blisters, 2 chilblains, and several platypus bites, and you say no?
What about a poem?
Got burns and blisters, that's no lie. You still want more? Don't make me cry.
Not for me. For the lady.
Nah, somehow I can't imagine that poem would please her.
I can see it now. The sunset is magically reflected in the champagne, making the sparkles light up her tresses of gold.
It's more like orangey.
Schlumpy is serving dessert, and then I recite the poem.
You mean I recite the poem?
Yes, of course. You. Well, are you well-versed in the lyrical arts?
Sure, well enough to tootle my own horn.
No reason to worry. I happen to be a master poet. I just have to read through a few more volumes of poetry until I find the right verses.
No, Dad, that'll take forever.
Patience is the most prominent feature of a romantic, Rufus. No poem, no table. Got it?
He'd better think again. I've been listening to that doddering old fool long enough. I'm going to solve this problem my own way, a la Rufus, with another truly brilliant move.
And by solving his own way, we're gonna get some help doing it, so we'll be right back.
Don't go.
Forget not even.
Now the thing is, the way Seagull made it sound, it's like almost he wants to go on a date with Goal, not us. I'm not really trusting him. Well, the only poet I know is, well, Crane the Poet. He might be able to help us. Let me just ask him.
Knock knock.
You are...
So let's see here. Well, we already got all this stuff. Yeah, you know about poetry, right?
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with a poem.
No.
But it's for a lady. And,
Most importantly, it has to come from within you.
isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Give it a try? Well, we have the default selections they give us, but then because we spoke with the platypus trader, or like the entrepreneur or whatever, the membership dude, he gave us one of his poems from the greeting card, or from his classic, Here I Am, There You Are, Platypoo. How would Crane like if I recited that to him?
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
Say that again.
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent.
Yeah, I don't think Rufus is entirely off when he said, oh, secret ingredient for poets. Drugs? No, I'm not saying that poets take drugs. I'm just saying that it's a known fact that like a lot of famous writers and poets, I believe, actually were influenced by drugs while they wrote songs and books and poems. I'm for God's sakes, I'm not condoning you do it. Please don't do that. I'm just saying it's happened before. I'm just joking. I mean, I'm not joking about that actually happened before. It has, but I don't want you guys to be doing that. No. So, I guess we need to get those reservations. I guess we can talk to Seagull again.
Hey, Dad.
What is it? Can't you see your...
No, not you're really busy. I think I know what words I'm going to use to impress Goal.
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late.
So, let's see here. Can I do this one again? I mean, I need to find the right words. Or do I use the bug on him? I don't even think I have the inventory. You know what? Hold on, let me just do this.
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
Daddy, huh? Okay.
Bad Punzel, Ringle, Wrangle, Runzel.
Oh boy, this is not going good at all.
Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks. A junk dealer from Porto Fisco once met a nice girl in a disco. He said, you have class, but she said, I'll pass. She thought it too much of a risco. I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What, earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for Goal. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints. From father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
Yeah, no, I'm not trusting him one bit. And I didn't know that was the only thing I had to select. I was like, because I wasn't sure if that sentence was going to lead into that. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But we got an invitation first, so that's good. So let's go ahead and talk to Lady Goal. Well, first off, we got to switch over because that is still Spunky Goal. Uh-oh. Oh, I was going to say, what the hell happened to the game? I did not even see this pop up. So let's go ahead and switch over to Lady Goal via the good old Windows reboot.
What just happened? I must have been unconscious. No wonder with the air in here.
Forget about it. Once the fungal spores have settled into your lungs, you can breathe normally again.
Huh?
Alright, well, Lady Goal, I do have an invitation for you, so let's go out to dinner.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Why didn't she show up? Huh. I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all. Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad? What's been going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right.
Wait, what? You know what? Well, first off, it's a pretty crappy move from his father, doing what he did.
That louse!
What was like a memo here?
What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Oh, I don't believe it. First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old dirtbag.
Holy crap, I hate this guy. Well, you know what? Now that we have that, I'm gonna just go ahead and talk to Crane. I'm like, dude, why? Here, well, actually, I want it. Give it to me.
Crane! Crane!
What is it?
I found something! One last
No,
little
don't say it.
memo.
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio. Why do you have to do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane.
Good old stock market. You gotta know how to play it right, dude, or else, yeah, it could be bad. Could be bad. I'm not gonna lie, I always had like a slight interest in investing in stocks, but I've yet to do so. I mean, it is a risk. You know, like, sure, I would love to invest stocks in like Netflix or Google, but have you guys taken a look at how much one share is? No, let's not do that. I mean, unless I was like filthy loaded, which I am not. But we do have a radio, so that's good. Are they having that date?
If that doesn't beat all.
That bastard.
Stealing my date from right under my nose. Your own son.
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that, but I'm not.
That is totally... Oh,
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
that isn't true.
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Ha! Look who's talking.
Oh, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style. A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are?
Really? I'll get you for this.
Oh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze, dear, that's all.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
You know, something kind of really bugged me about the entire scene right there. We just found out that Seagull really isn't Rufus's father. Hence why he never really cared for him. Just kind of treated him like crap. Trash baby, he was abandoned. And he just took him in for whatever reason. But it's like, you would think with a situation like this, it would be like a cutscene or it would change the music. It just didn't seem to fit well with that revelation right there, you know? It's almost like, oh, it's nothing. But, yeah. I mean, that's that. That is not Rufus' father. He just, yeah, it's kind of sad. But really, now we just want to get some revenge. And we know the plan that he's been using the prompter to recite lines to her. All these beautiful poems or whatever. What happens if we gave him the wrong lines or gave him like really corny poems? And I think I know just a person who might be able to do that.
Hey, you know about poetry, right?
Sure thing. One of my platypus poems even made it to page 3 of the Platypus Daily.
I see I've come to the right place. Here.
What's this? Radio?
Oh yeah, you'll need it. It's a romantic matter.
Platypus romance or human romance?
Shh, it's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Pardon me?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You are cuter than a battywuss. You look just like a platypus? Yuck. What? Hey! What the? Wait!
You were right, Rufus. Seagull is an idiot. It was very noble of you to try and warn me about him. Thank you. I owe you an apology, Rufus. Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a subilluminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah, just without the stripes. Now all I have to do is persuade your last alter ego.
To tell you the truth, I liked you right from the start. You are a lot like Cletus, but you have a real backbone, and you aren't such a sissy.
That's true. But don't tell him I said that.
I had better stay here until you manage to persuade the other two. I must admit that I'm actually a little jealous. Totally weird, isn't it?
Kinda. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have just successfully courted Lady Goal. Now the only one left to do is, well, Baby Goal. Let me just go ahead and select her now. Baby Goal, she's just kind of funny to listen to.
Oopsie, I must have nodded off for a moment.
No problem. As long as you didn't have any direct skin contact with the bar, that is.
You're funny.
Aww, she's so oblivious. So, we know that her thing is that she wants to join the Resistance. And Garliff will actually help us out a little bit if we beat him at rock, paper, scissors. But we need tournament hands, and we know that tournament hands are in Little Venice with the, in that submersible right here. So we actually gotta get in there. Now, I know that we tried going here before, but nothing really happened. Let's see if we do something now. There might be something new that happens.
Hey, you! Why are you sneaking around here?
Do you mean me?
Of course I mean you. Or do you have an invisible buddy with you?
Ha! If I had a buddy with me, he wouldn't be half as invisible as I am, because I move as inconspicuously as a ninja.
No way. The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's Gadget Shop.
Ha! A real ninja doesn't need gadgets. I can dissolve into thin air with my secret stealth powers anytime.
Then please do that. I don't want to see you around here again. Understand?
So yeah, we won't actually be able to go in there until, well, we kind of sneak past him, and we do realize that I believe that's Wink. Yeah, I think that's Wink, and he's the one who he can only see off his left eye, and he's blind his right. And we kind of noticed, even in the periscope here, that only the left eye was showing something, because that's the only eye he can see through. So we gotta find a way to just kind of sneak in there, and he did mention something called, like, the Golden Dragon Invisibility at the Gadget Shop here. We haven't actually been here since very early in the game, looking and getting these cartridges. We actually didn't take a look around. If we see here, we have like various things like the indestructible sunglasses of eternal darkness, anti-gravity socks, a juicer hat, a lotto mat, golden dragon invisibility, the... what is this? Wait, oh, the banana straightener. I had the wrong thing. And a shredder. So we have like all this different stuff. It's like, oh, okay. First off, let's talk to Shop-O-Mat.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being... How may I help you?
It's kind of funny. It's like, wait, there's a guy right there? I mean, what's going on?
What kind of things do you sell here?
At Gilligan's Gadget Garden, we offer the most amazing equipment in all of Deponia. Go ahead and browse at your leisure. You are welcome to try out a few gadgets. But please remember to put back the merchandise before you leave the shop.
But of course. What do you take me for?
My CPU has calculated an 86% probability of an imminent attempt at shoplifting.
What? Now that's outrageous. Based on what?
Based on several factors. The way you are dressed, for example.
Everybody has to talk about how we're dressed. This is what we have, dude. Leave me alone. But, yeah, it's kind of cool that we can actually try out any of these gadgets before we leave. That's kind of nice.
Are you a robot?
The Gadgeteer constructed me so I could help him run the shop.
Smart move. Where is he now?
This information is irrelevant. I am completely autonomous.
I see.
Really? I mean, it looks like he's right there, but nope, completely oblivious.
I wonder what became of the Gadgeteer.
We have no idea. We have been looking for him for months.
We?
Yes, we are very worried about him, his wife, and I.
Wait, are you saying you swooped in and took his wife? You little bastard.
So, the Gadgeteer is married?
Yes, Camilla is a wonderful lady. I am with her every day, lending her support.
These must be hard times for her.
She should not grieve for a husband who left her in the lurch. She should just look ahead.
I don't even want to make jokes here.
People are so unreliable, aren't they?
That is what I have been telling Camilla for months. By now she thinks I am right. Robots are so much more reliable, she says.
Why is the pedestal over there empty?
It is not empty. What you cannot see there is the golden dragon of invisibility, the most powerful gadget on Deponia.
That actually sounds very useful. And you know what? Wink did he did mention it before.
Golden dragon of invisibility?
It may be hard to believe, but it is really there. A beautiful object, lavishly ornamented. And its powers are beyond imagination. But touching it is absolutely prohibited.
I think I can only just hold myself back.
Very much appreciated.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
I'll just be on my way then.
Please come again soon.
Alright, well, I would go ahead and look around the gadget shop and continue on, but I have a feeling if I do this stuff now, it may take a little while, and I don't want the video to go on for too long. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will go ahead and look around the gadget shop and hopefully gain access into that sub, gain the tournament hands, hopefully beat Garliff, and, well, try joining the Resistance. See what we can do. This is one of those, it's Lady Gold and Baby Gold that take a little while to kind of move things forward and kind of get everything done. That's why, Spunky Gold, at least for me, it was the easiest, quickest to do, wasn't that bad. These are a little bit more involved, but you know what? We'll take an episode at a time, and, man, I want to say am I even halfway through the game? I'm trying to even think about that now. Probably not. You know what? Actually, no, never mind. We'll just do it all in the next episode. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Chaos on Deponia. I'll see you guys later.